Hey, 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 welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a Friday night, and you're here live with Our Reviews Will Kill You. That's right, the Party Time podcast that is bringing you all sorts of fun, joyous news, party time stuff, reviews.
Oh, I'm so close.
Oh my gosh, look at your giant face. That's right, I am the man you may know as Z, and I am joined by the perpetually incontinent Noob.
I'm pooping.
And it's just blowing. Your face is just huge. Who needs
It
to see
is.
a face
That's a lot.
that
That's
big?
very disturbing. I don't like it.
There's so much face. Oh my gosh. So we're operating a little bit differently because he would, he's turning his beehole from an innie to an outie.
Yep. I'm running a brothel where just every hour a new gay man hires me for $60 and just rails.
Oh my gosh.
So gotta pay the electric now. So inflation's a bitch.
That is absolutely dreadful. But we have a good show, great show, if you will, amazing show, ultra mega show, if you will. And good to see some people out there in the chat. We've got Ron Cold Stone Cold Killer. We've got Doc, the Doc of all docs, and we've got some information provided by the chat. And the chat is pretty amazing. They give us some great stuff. Ron Cold says the space station flyover tonight at 10:49 p.m. I'm going to assume that's Central Time. Not sure. Where I think he's listening from Michigan. From west to southwest, visible for 6 minutes at 77 degrees above the horizon, plus blood moon May 15th and 16th, and happy Friday the 13th. That's right. I totally forgot about that. And you could go to spotthestation.nasa.gov to see a flyover your state. It's pretty hot.
I don't know what any of that means.
You don't know what space is?
No, but like, what's a blood moon? Why is it bleeding? I don't know.
I would think that's right up your alley since you were a birthing person.
I am one with Earth.
You are.
Yes.
So let me think. If I can remember, do you have a list of what's on today's show?
I can try to get it and read it while I tilt my head.
I mean, I can read it for you.
No, isn't it housekeeping first? No, it's what's on the show today.
That's what's on the show today. Yes.
So Elon Musk might die from being gay.
No.
Kotaku makes fun of Elon Musk's Elden rings, which I believe are his sex rings for his wife mistress Grimes.
It's a little grimy.
The death of NFTs, nipples, face, and titties. Steve Carrell will answer questions with puppies. Wow, I need to watch that. I need more of that. Christopher Walken is still alive and apparently acting because he's going to be in Dune 2.
Did not know either of those things.
Bloodbath at CW. I think that means cancellations. I'm not sure. Master Chief finally stuck it in. He got that. What's that sword? It's called the laser sword, cyber sword. I don't know.
I thought you were a Halo fan.
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Then we're getting outrageous with blow-darting prairie dogs. No, that doesn't sound fun.
No,
and
it
then
does
Ezra
not.
Miller's fantastical third arrest in Hawaii. We're going to play a clip, and it's going to be amazing. Then we're apparently going in or out on gender terms. I think they them.
No, it's a movie.
Are we finally admitting that we are one unit as they them?
No, it's a movie that you may or may not have participated. Maybe it's based on your life story.
Is it about the binary code?
No,
it's not.
It's non-binary code.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And then apparently you were bored this week and watched Bill and Ted Face the Music. I think that's the older one.
No, it's the brand, new-ish from a couple years ago.
The Pentavarate. What is that?
Pentavarate?
Mike Myers attempting to salvage his career.
Oh yeah, that's an interesting one.
And then the Doctor Strange movie, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, not and the Multiverse of Madness.
You win some, you lose some.
He's in it.
You sure about that?
Freezing these balls. Z does love Trump. He was partying at their Capitol riot on the 6th. Oh boy.
Was that Friday? If it wasn't a Friday night, I wasn't there.
It wasn't actually.
Oh,
Thursday.
That's not a day I party on.
Yeah.
I only party on Friday nights. So shall we go over to housekeeping?
I think we should.
Yes. All right. It's housekeeping.
Oh my god. I can't look at I'm like way too close. This is uncomfortable. I'm
I mean,
like
I can just-
sucking off this mic.
I
Like,
can
what's going
hide you.
on?
Wait, no, I can't. I was gonna replace you, but I can't. If
Oh my
everyone
God.
is uncomfortable with Noob Noob's face, please
Yeah.
let me know in the chat below.
I don't need it.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't want it.
Yes.
But what I do want,
you can
is
move the
Ryan
camera
Reynolds'
anywhere
mom.
you want. I gave you a thing to move the camera.
I can't. It's
Oh
not
my
the
gosh.
camera. It's more so the.
It's the camera.
Oh yeah, I guess I could move the
Oh
camera.
my gosh, you can move it anywhere. Yeah.
So apparently Mother's Day happened, and Ryan Reynolds made a drink about it. So and a commercial.
We've also been
And we got
challenged to make it
by
yes.
Ron.
Ron
Stone
challenged
Cold
us.
Ron to make this drink, which it's kind of simple. I'll make it eventually.
Yeah, we will do that one. It's just a matter of being in the same place at the same time, or we could expedite them to each other somehow. I don't know.
We could, yes.
I don't know how that works.
If one sugar daddy wants to buy all the ingredients for us, I'm not going to say no.
Still
That's
waiting
for
for
sure.
Pisco sour.
What?
Still waiting for Pisco sour.
That is true. I do need that Pisco sour.
Yeah, we need that Pisco sour.
What else did we do this weekend? Or week? I don't know.
What else did we
losing track
do?
of days.
Wanted to remind everyone that Made in Abyss is back with season 2. It's a fantastic anime that I don't remember. Did you turn me onto that?
I did. Yep.
Did you?
My one friend loved watching a small child get a broomstick rammed up his ass or her ass. And I was like, I'm in. And then I forced you to watch it too.
Yes, forcibly. Everyone is requesting in chat that I.
Yeah,
There we go.
I'm looking. See, and I'm also getting fucked up because I'm watching the YouTube
I've
and it's on a
replaced you.
delay. So I'm watching the YouTube, which is like 10 seconds behind. So I'm talking as if I'm reacting to the YouTube, but then you're ahead of me. So this is all sorts fucked up.
Why are you? You whatever.
Oh my God! I almost dropped my drink.
So be sure to catch that out if you want a little bit of an update about Made in Abyss. And then finally, I did my own personal review of Doctor Strange because many people may disagree with me. I thought it was good.
It was all right.
It was better than all right.
It was not better than Spider-Man.
It was not better than.
What do you mean? I literally texted you. You were like talking about all the things that were wrong with it, and then you're like, "But it was okay."
I like Sam Raimi. He's a really good director.
He's okay.
You can hear me rant about that and come at me if you don't like it.
Top Gun Maverick is going to be better. Calling it right now.
Calling it right now. You're
Gun
going
Maverick.
Maverick?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'll be Goose, except the one that doesn't die.
You'll be the non-dead goose.
I'll be the goose that lays all the eggs.
The duck goose.
Yes.
Well, that about wraps up that whole section of I don't know. I didn't get time to prepare for any giveaways or anything. Is there anything upcoming on your...
Uncharted. I have Uncharted to give away.
Oh, well, perhaps.
Yes.
Unless the chat can come up with something. I've heard even rumors that no one on Earth wants Spider-Man, so I don't see how Spider-Man could be better
Apparently,
than Doctor
one of the
Strange.
most popular movies of all time. Nobody wants it for
It's because
free.
everybody saw it. Everybody saw it.
It's still a great movie to have.
Yeah. So we'll potentially come up with an Uncharted. Maybe the chat has an idea on how to give away Uncharted. Preferably not stalking Tom Holland.
Or stalking me. You can stalk me. You can find my treasure chest buried in my basement, which I'm in right now.
Oh my gosh, you are in your basement.
I am.
You can show us the crime scene where all that nastiness
should we do a giveaway based on the show? Because if anyone watches the visual and I say what's one of the posters in the back,
they can't tell what your poster is.
Yeah, they can.
I see it. No, not at all. I can't see it.
Doc, I'm not giving my PS5 away, damn it.
Yes, give your PS5 away. Buy
a PS5 for us to give away.
Yeah, that's right. You don't even play your PS5. Why would you need one?
What do you mean? I have played it. I haven't played it in like a couple months.
Yeah, it's collecting dust, huh?
There's nothing to play.
Play some Elden Ring.
No, Elden Ring is for losers.
Like Elon Musk. As we go to our first news story.
Oh my God!
It's news. All right, let's see.
You must make your drinks really strong because I've had 2 of mine and I feel nothing, and then I have 1 of yours and I'm like fucking looping 3 sips in.
Yeah, because you're a weakling. You're a weakling. So there's been a lot going on with Elon. This guy, he's the newsmaker who never stops making news. Elon says he may die under mysterious circumstances, although they did, as of today, pause the purchase of Twitter, which was causing people to threaten to kill him on a daily basis.
I don't know why.
I guess lefties don't like. They don't want their Twitter safe space being taken over, I guess.
Yeah, but it's being paused, so that would be a good thing for them.
But he still thinks that he may die. I mean, he did do things. He provided like Starlink terminals to the Ukraine because they were worried that they would lose internet access. So Russia doesn't like him very much. Who else? There's a lot of people mad at him. Lefties are mad
Saudi
at him.
Arabia, do they not like him? I mean, I could imagine.
They are pretty good at making sure people.
They don't like white people, I don't think.
Who? Saudi Arabians?
Yeah.
I don't know that that's how that works. So
No?
I don't know. He tweeted himself. He said, "If I die under mysterious circumstances, it's been nice knowing you." So, I mean, even who else doesn't like him? Kotaku.
Bill Clinton.
No. Well, maybe he doesn't because maybe he has information. But Kotaku, the game review news, tips, and more, that the team that I'm not even sure can beat Elden Ring, they can't even be called Elden Lads, let alone Elden Lords. But they're saying that Elon Musk's Elden Ring build is dumb and that he is maidenless. I'm pretty sure the dude has like 6 children, so he's not.
What does maidenless even mean?
It's part of the game. You'd have to play the game to understand. You start off maidenless because you need a maiden to be awesome.
And then you just hire a hooker and then
basically
wife her or something?
Yeah, she comes and parties with you. And then all of a sudden you're not maidenless. So they're saying Elon Musk, who is 50 years old, between his long days of fan tweeting Metal Gear Solid, Hideo Kojima, drinking chocolate milk, and making determinations of the reach of free speech. I'm pretty sure everyone can agree that free speech is a good thing if you live in America, right? Am I missing something?
Yeah, free speech seems kind of nice.
It seems like a good thing, or else Noob would have been deported.
Unlike China, where if you say something and you're a tennis player, you disappear for months and probably get killed and replaced with a different Asian.
Yes.
That happened, right? That was a thing?
Well, she's still... I'm pretty sure she's alive, but no one has any real proof of that. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, something happened there.
Oh, for sure. Just like one of their billionaires, Jack Ma, he disappeared too and came back and was like, China is great. I love it so much.
Wait, was he against it and then he disappeared and was like, you're the best?
Yes, pretty much. He was complaining about something and then they took him out. So for those Elden Ring fans out there, I won't belabor you with how like the details, like too much of the details, but they're saying he did a int dex build, which just means intelligence dexterity. So mostly mage with some weapon skills, shield in left hand, staff in right with rapier and claws, fast switch, change armor from heavy to medium for fast roll or tank, move talismans around a lot, many small hits in a row to damage stack is important, summon. I think that sounds perfectly fine. Sounds like he can get through whatever he wants and have fun playing the game. That's all that matters, right? These guys are saying his build is unfocused. You could be a hybrid in Elden Ring and it doesn't matter. So for these Kotaku losers to come in here and they're just being dumbasses. Like, I don't understand why they're making fun of his. I doubt any of them in this have even beaten the game. So taking anything from Kotaku is stupid. It shouldn't even be a real what do you call this? A real publication.
You haven't even done a full review of Elden Ring.
I says great, go play it yourself.
Do a full video. Do a gameplay review. Let's do a let's play of 160 hours of Elden Ring.
I already did some live streaming.
Where I just endlessly rant at you while you mess up and die, just like you did in Ghost of Tsushima.
I mean, everybody does die quite a lot. So I'm trying to see if any of the comments are any good, but I don't know. What? There's some pretty spicy comments in here. So they said, "Can we stop writing articles every time this apartheid Rick and Morty edgelord says something stupid?"
No, my God.
Oh my gosh. It's a perfectly okay build. That's exactly what I'm saying. So I think it's funny that they're making fun of him. Bunch of dorks on Kotaku who can't do anything. I'm sure all of the Elden Lord players out there would all agree. Okay, let's see here. What is next is I was going to cover this in a news story, but then all my cryptocurrency stories get shelved, or they get.
It's not cryptocurrency; it's NFTs, bro.
It's a little bit of both. Yeah, well, there you go. So my NFT knowledge is very rudimentary, since you are the NFT master.
Yeah,
with your
I tried to sell my own NFT for 3,700 Ethereum, and it did not go well.
What about selling NFTs of your assaults?
Assault people and then sell it?
Yeah,
How does that work?
We'll find out later in a later news story.
Oh my god!
But we're going to talk about the death of NFT. NFT market has been getting absolutely demolished. Apparently, CryptoPunk bought a $1 million, sells for $139,000 6 months later. If you want to get ripped off, go buy some NFTs. Sounds great. Let's see. It was called CryptoPunk 273, and that was its massive. That was the massive loss they were talking about. It looks like we covered a story about this about 2 or 3 weeks ago, where that one guy was trying to sell the NFT of the founder Jack Dorsey of Twitter, his first tweet, and that tweet did not sell for anything. No one wanted to buy it. It was like $239. And he spent like $43 million on it. So he didn't lose any money because he didn't lock in that loss. But most people here seem to be losing 80% of the value of their NFTs. I don't even know, like, you don't even own the thing. So it doesn't even matter at this point. And it's all just to promote the metaverse, which is also dumb.
Everyone give money to Meta and make their stock go up. That is by no way a promotion by me, but I'm just saying, like, if it went up a lot, I'm not going to be mad about it.
No, we would like to see all NFTs fail. I don't believe
but
in
not
NFTs.
The metaverse. Enter the metaverse.
Oh boy. Freezing these balls. I think he's saying that he is not American and he's from the land of your mother.
Oh my god!
Oh
Listen,
my gosh.
My mother is not in my house. Has just been invaded. It's not by my mother though. It's by my girlfriend. She is upstairs right now making me a mean sandwich that's probably over toasted.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
that sounds like. I won't even go any further.
Uh-huh.
I'll keep my comments to myself. It seems like the celebrity endorsements also have caused things to tank, right? People were really complaining that Brie Larson was starting to promote NFTs, and Snoop Dogg and Paris Hilton, Jimmy Kimmel, and Eminem. So if anybody anything that celebrities start putting their names on that aren't real products or just it's worthless, means nothing. It means they got paid real money and you won't.
NFTs are like stupid, dumb.
Yes.
If you bought an NFT, I feel bad for you, but we apologize. But you should sell that shit immediately and buy real drugs with it.
Yes, you'd be better off just buying drugs.
Yeah.
You know who else might be better off buying drugs? And I don't even know why this is a story. I just picked it up because I thought it was mildly interesting. But Steve Carrell is going to be answering questions while playing with puppies, which I feel like we already covered a story like this where they had Harry Potter answer questions with puppies.
Yeah, but Steve Carell is better than Harry Potter.
He is? I thought you liked Harry Potter better than Steve Carell.
I do love Harry Potter, but Steve Carell is America's sweetheart. Like, he's amazing.
Is he though? They just canceled his show Space Force. Maybe that's why I did it, because I connected the dots to Space Force.
Yeah, Space Force.
Because nobody really watched.
Everything's getting canceled.
Yes, that is very true. We will also cover that.
But puppies are not getting canceled ever.
No, puppies will not get canceled. What question would you ask him though? If you had one question to ask him,
I don't even know. Like, would you be my best friend? I guess.
I would ask him if he would wear a coat of puppies.
No, my God, why would you want to wear a coat of puppies?
Well, Cruella de Vil did, and she had got her own movie made of her, so why not?
Well, Emma Stone is ugly, so she didn't deserve her own movie.
Yeah, but she got one anyway, and she's probably going to get a sequel.
Unfortunately.
And apparently she's the best woman ever.
Is she?
I don't know.
Brie
But-
Larson's the best whammon.
Well, there's a lot of best whammons.
There is.
And, if you were curious about whether or not any of those actors were alive, I mean, we do have another actor who may or may not be alive, but we're fairly sure is alive.
Who's
Christopher
that?
Walken.
Oh God.
Last time I saw Christopher Walken was in a music
Seven
video.
Psychopaths.
What was that? Seven Psychopaths.
It was like 4 or 5 years ago. It was an ensemble cast. I honestly don't know what it was about. It just had him in it.
I saw like a music video with him dancing like 10 years ago. I forget the name of the group, but yeah, he was dancing.
What's that movie where he shoots that guy?
I'm sure there's a lot of movies where he shoots
No,
that
it's
guy.
that scene you always show me.
Oh, the one from True Romance?
Is that the one where it's like
He shoots
you were
Dennis
born
Hopper
from it's like your
Sicily.
mother?
You're the origins of people who live in Sicily.
Yes, that one.
Uh-huh. What about
It's called
that?
True Romance?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That scene was written by
Quentin Tarantino.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes. Your favorite scene ever in a movie.
Great movie.
Ever. You never you only watched that scene. You've never seen the
Great
movie.
scene in that movie I've never seen.
Yes, but you love that scene.
It's a good scene.
Oh my gosh.
He has a lot of stage presence.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So he's just been cast in a major role in Dune 2. He will be the Emperor Shaddam the Fourth.
See, I've never read any of the Dunes because they are boring, and even the movie was kind of boring. Is this actually a major character?
Yeah, major character. Was cut from the first film. Major character.
He was supposed to be in the first film?
Yeah, if you watch the David Lynch version, he was yeah, I mean as important as any of the like 20 characters that are in it. You know what I mean? Apparently it's the same there was other casting, which is a little weird. Your favorite girl, Florence Pugh, is playing his daughter, Princess Irulan.
These are bad people or good people?
A little bit of both. I mean, it depends on your perspective.
I mean, do they want the spice or they don't want the spice?
Everyone wants the spice.
That's true.
That's the spice. The spice melange.
Still don't understand. What the spice is just like a drug?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Helps you
Seems
live
dumb.
longer. Gives you like sort of superpowers.
Seems dumb.
Didn't you watch the movie?
I did. It wasn't that great.
Really? I thought it was pretty
Like
good.
it was good,
Was
but
it
it
too
wasn't
confusing for you?
wasn't confusing. I was just
It
like
hurt your
not
brain
that
a little too much.
I wasn't that enamored by it.
I mean, it can't be as high quality as all of these CW shows that got canceled that you watch.
Yeah, like in terms of Batwoman to Dune, like Batwoman, 10 out of 10. Dune's like at least a 6.
Well, guess what? CW, not only did they cancel Batwoman, which we covered last week, they canceled 7 more shows. Basically, everything they have just got canceled.
Also, fun fact, Naomi was a DC show. Like, what?
Yeah, absolutely. She was like a superhero who didn't have a costume or a cool name.
I knew she was a superhero, but I just thought she was a random superhero, not that she was actually like a DC character.
Yeah, she's one of like the new ones. You know how Marvel made like Kamala Khan and America Chavez and
Oh god.
Riri Williams. That's what Naomi is.
I did love me some Mexican MacGuffin.
Oh my gosh. Well, they canceled 7 shows. Naomi, Legacies, 4400, Roswell, New Mexico, In the Dark, Charmed, Dynasty. And if all those shows get canceled, maybe after all of them, we'll get our own show on the CW.
I mean, they got nothing else. They got the Flash and
That's it. What else
what
do
do
they have?
they have? They got the Flash and isn't there one other show?
I suspect they're going to play reruns of nothing.
Maybe they're going to bring back Arrow.
This is the first time in years the CW will be without any current shows in the Vampire Diaries universe. Oh, they only have 3 superhero shows: The Flash, Superman and Lois, and Stargirl. Stargirl's still kicking around.
It is. I mean, it's a decent show. Superman and Lois is probably the best show out of the 3 by far.
Except for Batwoman.
Well, obviously, that should immediately get picked up by Netflix for 10 more seasons.
Obviously. I mean, it does seem like all of a sudden anything that was remotely like dumb or woke is all getting like destroyed and canceled recently. Does that not seem to be an issue or mocked mercilessly?
I mean, I've never watched Naomi, Charmed, or Dynasty, so I don't know if any of those shows are.
Well, the CW's in trouble anyway. They have to they can't find a buyer, and nobody wants to pay for them. So that's a real problem. You know, it's a bigger problem.
Is sex bots.
Is
Doc, take care of it.
When your heroes, oh boy, yeah. When your heroes do things you weren't expecting. I just thought this article was slightly amusing. At least the title of it. It says, Halo Master Chief loses his virginity while his mom watches.
What?
So if anybody knows anything about Halo, first of all, the Halo show is on Paramount Plus, and the only person who's actually watching it is a YouTuber called Angry Joe. And Angry Joe has been paying, like, he reviews every episode and he hates all of them, but he keeps reviewing them. Much like we do on certain things. Like, I watch all of the I don't do episode by episode, but I do review quite a bit of the Disney Marvel shows, right? So he's reviewing this, and first of all, no one's ever seen Master Chief's face, but in the first episode they reveal his face. So they're just like, and I think the writers of the show said they never played the video game and weren't really trying to make it like the video game. So if you're making a property and you want those fans, why even bother if you're not going to make it like the show? So not only does he take his mask off, but now you get to see his butt, and he claps some cheeks. He's Master Cheeks. Let's get the sweet cheeks.
I'll have to ask my friend if it was a hot scene, because my one friend got Paramount Plus just because this show was on it, and I'm like, this seems kind of dumb.
Oh my gosh. Well, apparently, according to this, they're saying not only that, it was one of the weirdest, most uncomfortable sex scenes they've seen in a long while. I don't know what. Oh my gosh. They both. It sounds like really generic, like a really generic sex scene where they take off their shirts and touch each other's scars.
Oh my god, yes. Is it sensual?
I don't know.
Is there penetration?
The one thing they do say is that, you know who Cortana is. So Master Chief is what, that Bungie game that was on Xbox that's very popular with fans, right? Cortana is his, like, AI assistant, right?
And he has sex with her.
No, she watched.
Oh.
Yes. She watched the entire time.
Yeah, but he's like in love. Like, he'd rather smash Cortana, I'm pretty sure.
I've played like 3 of the games, and I don't think, like, it's one of those things like, does sex belong in Star Wars? You know what I mean?
Yes.
No.
It depends.
There's never been a sex scene.
Obi-Wan can get it in.
I don't think so.
Natalie Portman was quite hot at whatever princess she played.
Yeah, but there was no sex in the actual shows.
They should have been.
They should have been sex.
Hayden Christensen should have just been laying wood
with the Sand People.
What? I love the Sand People. What was her name again? Princess, Queen
Amidala.
Something? Yeah, Abu Dala.
Amidala.
Abu Dhabi, yes, Queen Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi. I think Doc deleted all of our sex bot. You know, as soon as we start talking about sex scenes in Halo, we get sex botted. It's fantastic.
Oh my god!
Oh, somehow Cortana. I don't know if this is in the show, but they're saying that Cortana is his mom. So his mom watched him lose his virginity. How is this a show? Why even bother? It reminds me a little bit of. I forget. Are we covering Resident Evil? Yes, maybe. No. Yes,
I didn't watch that trailer. Yeah, I didn't watch that trailer.
Well, I can tell you my impressions on it. You saw the pictures though. I think we covered that in the story. Right? It doesn't look like Resident Evil, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. But we'll get there when we get there. How about we get outrageous? Outrageous! It's an outrage! All right, so in order to get outrageous, you might have to go to a military base. So the Air Force is telling their airmen, please stop shooting prairie dogs with blow darts. Blow darts, there's a big sign inside the air base, and they sent out this information. Blow darts are prohibited in base housing. They are considered weapons. Please do not use these or other weapons on prairie dogs, aka DAC rats. It is inhumane. Security forces is aware of this situation and will take action if you are caught using these. Thank you for your cooperation. Minot AFB Homes.
Wait, are prairie dogs not actual dogs?
No, they're like these rat things. They're rodents.
That looks like a groundhog.
Yeah, you could say it's kind of like a groundhog, but they're like rodents. And they live in
No,
little
they
houses
seem
and
nice.
colonies.
They seem nice.
Apparently there were. Apparently Friesen Diesball says there was a sax scene in Star Wars, brother and sister. They just gave each other the smooch. Halo was good? Hey, wait, Halo like the show was good or Halo the series is good? Because I played the series and I thought the series was good. I'm a little confused as to the show being good because apparently it has nothing to do with anything. But anyway, on this Air Force base in North Dakota, it's cold and it's also overrun with prairie dogs. So how are they getting rid of them? They're using blow darts. Apparently,
or you could just take them all in as pets and they can build you dams like the cute little beavers they are.
They are not beavers because they don't like water.
They're close enough. Oh, look at that. Top Gun. Better than the original. Oh, my God.
Where's it?
There was an advertisement.
Oh, okay. Right.
Oh, I'm on a delay. I'm watching
okay.
YouTube, so we're behind.
Okay.
Whoops.
So apparently they eliminate 3,000 to 5,000 a year. To say there's over 10,000 is a justifiable estimate. They get rid of that many. They don't even know how many there are. How many prairie dogs?
That's way too much prairie dog murder.
Do you think? What if there's more prairie dogs than people? What if the prairie dogs cause an uprising?
There is not more. There should be more prairie dogs than people.
Well, there definitely are.
I would love for like a prairie dog colony to invade a small village.
How about
and
your
just
house?
Pillage it.
What about your house? Just invade your house.
Maybe my house. I would have treats available.
Make and have their way with your girlfriend.
As long as I am there and can watch, that's fine.
Okay, as long as you can get cocked, you're okay.
He's upstairs getting ready.
He's upstairs. He needs it. He needs it.
She needs it.
I'm pretty sure you said he.
Several
times.
Them
needs it. All right. Yes. Well, we're gonna move on to thank you TMZ. Please do not copyright strike us for this. We promise. We're only gonna play a couple of seconds just to prove a point, and then give our commentary. This is for the this is for Ezra Miller. This dude. How does this man still have a job? This is outrageous.
Yeah.
He's aggressive with the cops in Hawaii. And first, let's hear his rationale as to why.
This is the third time in 3 months he's been arrested?
Well, this is from one of the original arrests.
Oh, is it really?
Yes, this is from March 28th. So let's give you a little taste of why. Ready?
Sure.
Assaulted for NFT crypto art. What's your name? What's your badge number? Tell me your name and your badge number. What? Film myself when I get assaulted for NFT crypto art. What's your name? What's your badge number?
He said, I film myself when I get assaulted for NFTs. Well, I guess that's a thing. Why not? Why not?
Oh, wait. So he's trying. Well, hold on a second. Now this makes
he's
a little more sense.
He's claiming that the cops are assaulting him, or maybe he was being assaulted by those other people. So then maybe he tries to antagonize people in order to assault him, so that way he can create his beautiful artwork.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is he trying to get arrested just so he gets assaulted by a cop so he can make an NFT?
But maybe it's the people. He wants it from the people, not from the cops. You know what I mean? Because he was saying that he was assaulted because he became agitated with the patrons at the bar. And maybe he was trying to get them to assault him so that he could film it. And maybe the cops. Maybe it's all part of his power play. I don't know. But while he was being searched, it became a little more questionable as to what was going on. You ready for this one?
Oh my God, yes.
To not be unlawful. Hey, you just touched my penis. Please don't do that. I'm not transgender, non-binary. I don't want to be searched by a man. I'm transgender, non-binary, and I don't want to be searched by a man. I claim my Fourth Amendment rights.
So you want to hear that one more time?
Oh yes.
just for posterity? All right, let's go.
Unlawful. Hey, you just touched my penis. Please don't do that.
No, I didn't.
I'm not transgender, non-binary. I don't want to be searched by a man.
Oh my
I'm transgender, non-binary, and I don't want to be searched by a man. I claim my Fourth Amendment.
Yes.
I will claim myself as a woman just to touch his penis.
You want to be the person who searches him?
Oh, absolutely. I want to know what he's packing.
Oh my gosh, what a man! I don't even understand what's going on there. I don't think anyone can understand what's going on here. This is an absolute.
I thought this was the third time he was getting arrested because there was the news story that he just got arrested again.
No, this is the. I'm not sure which one this one is. This is the one where he assaulted the girl at the bar, I think.
I think that's number one.
Well, whatever. It was on the 28th.
He's been arrested too many times for us to really remember.
Yeah, I can't keep track of how many times he was arrested. What an absolute disaster, though. Isn't this guy's like a million? Maybe he's not a millionaire. What else has he been in?
He's been in The Flash. He's definitely a millionaire.
What, just for being in The Flash?
Yeah, you would think, right?
Maybe
no, he was in Harry Potter.
Oh, he was also in the other, like Zack Snyder's cut and all that. Like he was in.
Yeah, no, he was. He's one of the main people in. That's another reason why that movie's gonna get canceled. Fantastic Beasts.
Oh, because he's in it. Yeah, why don't they? They have two people who are in big trouble, and they're just gonna keep having those people in there. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, they fired Johnny Depp, but Ezra Miller still isn't. I mean, they're probably not going to move forward with the next movie, so I mean, it's not going to be that big of a deal. But
yeah, but I found that audio to be funny.
The man is a legend, and maybe he's trying to have sex with those cops because isn't he gay?
No, he's non-binary. Why does he keep ending up in houses with couples? I mean, I don't know what he is. I don't think he knows what he is.
He just wants to do things.
He wants to get assaulted so he could film it. I film assaults for NFTs.
He just wants to be touched.
I guess so. I don't know. Well, I'm out on that one. But are you ready to get in?
No, I want to stick it in him so much.
Hey, you stop misgendering them.
Stick it in that.
In they, them. Because that's where we're going next.
In it.
We're going they, them.
What is they, them? That's a real thing?
Yes, they, them. John Logan's Blumhouse horror film starring Kevin Bacon heading to Peacock.
You're kidding.
We're getting our first look right here. Peacock today unveiled, whatever day that was. This was a little while ago, but not that long ago. Actually, no, it was like a day ago. Unveiled They, Them, a new Blumhouse pick starring Kevin Bacon, Anna Schlumsky, Carrie Preston, Theo Germain, Austin Crute, Monique Kim. Okay, too many people. I don't care. It's going to debut on the streamer on August 5th. Would you like me to give you a description as to what it is about?
Oh, God, no. I already saw the first two words.
The LGBTQIA plus slasher, formerly known as Whistler Camp.
It's a gay slasher?
Marks the directorial debut of three-time Oscar-nominated screenwriter John Logan from Skyfall. It's a queer empowerment story set at a gay conversion camp that follows camp director Owen Whistler. You love slashers.
I do love.
Who is joined by several queer and trans campers for a week. Oh, you're saying it's a camp for slashing gays? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm behind that.
Oh my gosh.
Not that I have anything wrong with gays, but I think that'd be fun.
Yes. And they're. The camp's methods become increasingly more psychologically unsettling. The campers must work together to protect themselves. When a mysterious killer starts claiming victims, things get even more dangerous.
Oh my God.
They, them has been germinating within me my whole life. This movie better be good.
This can't be real. Like this.
It's real. It's coming out.
Do well.
Well, it's going to be on a streamer. So you'll wonder why streamers aren't making any money.
Yeah.
New stills.
I was going to say,
are these kids attractive enough for you to want to watch it?
What is it? Firestarter just released tonight on. Oh no, Doc, ban them. Firestarter with Zac Efron just released on Peacock Plus.
Can't you just ban them completely, Doc? No, they're giving us thumbs up. Oh, Whatever. I don't know what's going on. More sex bots. Probably because we said the alphabet letters.
Freezing These Balls says the gay slasher was your nickname in college. It's cute that you think he went to college.
Yeah, I think he's talking about you, not me.
No, I definitely went to college. Harvard.
Harvard.
The Harvard in Alaska.
Uh-huh.
Called
The other
Winnipeg
Harvard.
University.
The other Harvard.
Yes.
So are you in? You sound like you're in.
Depends. I'm gonna need to see in the trailer at least 3 gays get slashed.
I am not getting Paramount.
Minimum of the 3
Did I say
gays being
Peacock?
slashed.
I'm not getting Peacock to watch this, so I'm out. But I'll catch it if it's free for me.
Like what I want in the trailer is like 2 gay guys going at it real hard.
And then they get
Kevin
slashed.
Bacon lurking in the background, comes up with a baseball bat, fucking cracks the guy in the head.
Where's
right as
Doc
that,
with
the
our
other dude
band hammer?
finishes,
Oh, he
and then
deleted all
starts
the
stabbing
messages. There we go. Yes,
What?
your fantasy. I interrupted your fantasy
Yes,
because it was nonsensical. No,
about gay murder.
apparently, just because you don't want to have the debut of your non-binary relationship doesn't mean.
Yes. There's a lot of movement upstairs. I could bring her down right now.
I could talk about Resident Evil.
No, she's not gonna. She'd probably be like, I'd have to forcibly bring her down.
Oh my gosh, it sounds like right up
That
your
would
style.
That would be quite amusing.
Quite tasty. Let's take a look here at let's go in and out on Resident Evil. I watched the trailer. It looks perfectly fine. The only thing I would say about the trailer, it's a teaser, so it's very short. It's like a minute long. It doesn't give you a lot to work with. There's like a lot of Umbrella branded stuff, which seems fine to me. I guess the thing that doesn't make a lot of sense is Resident Evil's never been about like the end of the world, right? Like there's never been. I guess that's if you watch the
kind of like
movies,
the end of the
the
world.
games aren't though, right?
They're
The games are
very,
limited to certain cities and certain neighborhoods.
yeah, they're very secular, but I would say it's like if you
You
don't
mean
stop this
segregated?
outbreak, then the end of the world's happening. So maybe they're skipping that part.
I don't know. Well, it takes place in 2 timelines, and one seems like after an apocalypse type thing happens. So I don't know. It didn't look real original. Let's put it that way.
I mean, it's Resident Evil, so I'm going to watch it. Whether it's going to be good or not,
Yeah.
like it's Netflix, so I'm losing confidence in Netflix's capability to make good shows, other than Ozark.
I don't think they've made any good shows other than Ozark. House of Cards was okay for like 2 seasons.
Until Kevin Spacey started diddling too many boys.
Yes. Let's see. They're saying there's a timeline in 2022 and a timeline in 2036. She as Jade explores post-apocalyptic London. Very exciting.
I mean, I'm in. I'll watch it. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll
Black Wesker. That's new.
That's new. It's original.
Yeah.
I'll watch it just for the sake of. I'm not in, but I will watch it just to review it and be tortured by it.
The Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City movie was actually quite good, even though that's probably not getting a sequel, which I'm quite sad about. But,
I totally disagree with that.
you didn't
though
watch it.
I know, but when I watch it, I will tell you how much I disagree with it.
You're not going to watch it.
If it's free, I will watch it.
Okay.
Yes. So I guess let's get moving. We can move on to reviews. Reviews. Oh yes.
Oh my God.
All right. So I just wanted to touch on this because it makes a point that I wanted to make. Wait, was this called Bill and Ted? Oh, there we go. It came out in 2020, so it's a little old. A little long in the tooth. I'm a little shocked that it's only got a 66% by the fans. So the tomato meter has it at 82% for the critics, 66% for the fans. It was an hour and a half. And it's free on HBO Max right now. I think
is it really?
Yeah, it just came on HBO Max, so check it out. If you're a Bill and Ted fan. You don't even have to be a Bill and Ted fan to necessarily get it. The one thing I enjoyed about it, I will say, and I just wanted to go over this because I thought it's interesting based on like there's some rumors going on now that what is that? Married with Children is going to get some sort of reboot, and Married with Children's like around the same age as Bill and Ted, so it doesn't make any sense. Like, why reboot these things?
I mean, Hollywood has no original ideas, so
Yes. But of all the reboots and soft reboots and all the other things I've seen, this was the most original. It didn't really seem to follow the other movies beat for beat. So I thought that it was pretty good and well done. I actually enjoyed it. In fact, your favorite girl is in it, Samara Weaving.
no. I thought you were going to say Anna de Armas.
No. Samara Weaving, the goat girl.
She's cute.
Yeah, she was in it, so she was really good. I just thought it was amusing. It was entertaining without being like, it wasn't like woke or like it didn't completely.
Isn't it still about time travel?
Yeah, there's that component to it. I just thought they did like something. It was fine. You know what I mean? Like, it was a good movie. I enjoyed it, and if you want a little escapism, you finally get something. It was tinged with nostalgia, but not so much that it was a pain. And it made me think of like all the reboots I've seen. This was one of the better ones and most enjoyable. And I'm pretty sure it was made by like Keanu Reeves. I think he's one of the producers and probably paid for the bulk of it to even get made, because they weren't going to make it because it was going to lose money. So yeah, like it didn't make a lot of money, and they had to pay for a lot of it to get finished. So.
Isn't it uncomfortable seeing Keanu Reeves without a beard, though?
Yeah, it's a little uncomfortable. That's for sure.
He needs the beard.
Yeah. And it was good. I liked it. So it's free. Check it out. You'll enjoy it. If you don't, take it up with Noob Noob.
I mean, I'm probably never going to watch this, so I mean...
Why?
Okay.
You never watched Bill and Ted?
No, I never watched it.
You've never been on their bogus adventure?
Nope.
Wow. Well, you know what adventure you don't want to go on?
Pentaverse?
The Pentavarate?
Whatever is it? Yeah, whatever.
How could this audience score cannot possibly be right? Okay, so Rotten Tomatoes has it at 21% for the critics, 62% for the
Freezing
audience.
these balls. Genius.
What is he saying?
Read it.
Z's got the vid. That's why Noob ain't there. Looking a little pale there, sick boy. Oh, okay. I'm fading fast here, folks.
Oh boy. Yeah. You gotta coat that throat. If only I was there, it could help.
Oh, good lord. So this could be maybe the worst thing Okay, I'll take that back. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's definitely not funny. There's not a lot funny about this. I think it was 6 episodes. Yeah. And Mike Myers plays more than 8 characters. At least 8 characters. 1, 2, 3.
So he's
4,
trying to be Eddie
5,
Murphy?
6, 7, 8, 9. He's done this before in like So I Married an Axe Murderer.
What?
That's one of his movies.
Sure.
That's actually a funny movie. I mean, at one point, Mike Myers was funny. This just proves that he is not that funny. There's just something happened to him where he's lost it. I'll tell you what's weird though. It's fascinating because he's a good actor and he's good at playing these other roles when he's not trying to be funny. Otherwise, it's just like really bad, like fart jokes and dick jokes.
Doc, leave Friesen alone, you monster.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to redact him. The story is a Canadian journalist tries to uncover the truth about a society of 5 men who have controlled the world since 1347. I will say at the very end, it's kind of hilarious because you have Mike Myers playing like 8 or 9 characters. And then at the very end, they're like, it gets better if it gets woke. They're like, if we get more diverse and woke, everything will be better. And it's like, yeah, but you just spent the first 6 episodes showing us a show that wasn't very diverse because Mike Myers is playing the bulk of the characters.
Does Mike Myers start doing blackface?
No. He does not. He actually hires people like Keegan-Michael Kay to do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think that would be a bold direction if he did blackface.
That would be bold. There's a Sasquatch in it that just craps on the floor. That's not funny. It would be fun. It could be funny, but in this show, it's not funny. I've never seen something that was so unfunny in my I don't think in a very, very long time. But I watched it I was gonna nope out of it, but it was fascinating because he's actually compelling as an actor in these different characters. Like when he's acting with himself, and you're just like, oh, you don't even think that he's Mike Myers. You just think that he's these characters. But it's so not funny. Doc was telling me there was some joke in there that was he was saying that put him to sleep. He would get to the point where this joke was, and he would just immediately fall asleep because it was so not funny. Because somebody told him it was funny, and they were clearly lying to him. So, and it's a bomb. It didn't even break into the top 10 streaming at all. Like it's a huge mess, and they spent way too much money on this thing. There's like branded helicopters, and no, thank you. Way too much money.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
do
never
not
gonna watch
recommend.
This. No.
I do.
The only
not.
good Michael Myers movie is Shrek.
There is a Shrek cameo.
Is it really?
There is. So
I might watch it then.
Okay. Well, now we'll get to our most controversial of reviews here.
Doctor Strange.
And in the Multiverse of Madness, as you have corrected me several times, this is the the critic score is 74%, pretty low.
That's
for
about
a Marvel
accurate.
movie.
That is about accurate.
7% for the audience score. I'm gonna say a B+ is about fine.
It's a B. I wouldn't say B+.
Well, you're giving it like a C to a C- if you say 74%.
All right, maybe not 74. Meet in the middle. It's like a low 80s.
Oh, Wayne's World is hilarious. Mike Myers used to be hilarious. I even liked Austin Powers, all that stuff. Myers.
Yeah,
that's why I
Austin Powers
watched it.
good.
I like Mike Myers. Wayne World, that's a great movie, super influential. I really enjoyed those. But I'm just warning you. Go ahead, watch the Pentavarate, but don't say I didn't warn you that show is not terrible.
Watch Doctor Strange 2 first, though.
I liked it. I don't think we should give away spoilers because my review does spoilers.
That you're not going to link at all.
No, I'm not even going to bother to link them right up in this corner here. No, not even a little bit. I'm curious though, what didn't you like about it in the most general senses? Oh my gosh, can we not get rid of this bot?
I know, yeah, this naked bitch is still coming.
Well, at least Doc keeps getting rid of the messages. So what did you think? You give it a B then? Like a 81 or 82%?
Yeah, it was like a tale of two movies. Like I didn't have super high expectations going in.
I had very low expectations.
And then the movie was happening and I'm like, all right, this kind of sucks. Like it's not great. And then like halfway through, you're like, all right, this is like pretty decent. So I don't know. Like it wasn't. I think the one thing he did well, Sam Raimi, was the horror elements. Even though I think he did a great job pushing a PG-13 rating for especially with a Marvel. He pushed
it as hard as he could. That could have been rated R in my opinion.
If you put this in the context of like a Marvel movie barely is able to stray from the guided path that they give you,
yeah,
I think this is probably pretty fantastic.
I think he pushed it as far as he could, in my opinion.
If they allowed him to have full control and be like, all right, I'm just going to do whatever I want, make this full horror, that would have been awesome. It would have made less money probably, but it still would have been a better film.
Do you think, I think you didn't like it because you didn't like the on a scale of 1 to attractive, the
Scarlet
leading ladies.
Bitch, god damn, she's ugly. Like, fuck, dude.
You're tired of looking at her?
She's just, first off, the whole story, we can't really go into it without spoiling it, but like,
did you needed to see, I will say one thing, you need to see WandaVision to understand
really didn't
this.
though. You really didn't.
You don't think so? Did you not? You didn't even watch WandaVision, did you?
No, I did watch WandaVision.
All of it?
You can watch this and just be like, you're not gonna get it, obviously, fully, but I think you could easily put 2 and 2 together and be like, all right, this kind of makes sense.
I guess you could. I guess so.
I feel like if you didn't watch WandaVision, you would have less issue with the movie.
Really? I think it changes the tone and tenor of WandaVision, which I think is a good thing, but I think most people would disagree with me.
No, because if you watch WandaVision, there's like some glaring things that are missing from this movie that you're like, all right, this doesn't make any sense. Where if you didn't watch WandaVision, you're like, okay, I guess. So, but yeah, no, she ugly. It's dumb. Like, her whole story is dumb. She's dumb. And you
America
don't
Chavez. Really America Chavez. What do you think of America Chavez?
I didn't really hate her as much, other than like she was just a MacGuffin.
She's like a walking, talking MacGuffin machine.
Yeah, and I don't know anything about what's her actual character's name. Like, what Miss America?
What do you mean? No, it's America Chavez. That's her name.
Yeah, but like, what doesn't she have a super? Like,
no, it's just like Naomi. Name? It's America Chavez. That's just it. They didn't like cool code names. The new wokey people don't like cool code names. They don't think it's cool.
Yeah, I don't. She served no purpose, and she was just kind of dumb and whiny, and she just existed. Yeah, she wasn't offensive. I don't know why they couldn't find like a cuter chick to do it, but she wasn't a good actress. She wasn't a bad actress. She was just kind of like nothing. She was just there.
Yeah.
There was a fantastic cameo.
The
one cameo was brilliant. There was I would say there's a lot less cameos than I was expecting.
Yeah, I thought the cameos were actually very good. They were well done.
They were good, but I wanted more. Like, I was expecting.
Well, that's the point. They give you a taste so that they can get you more later, maybe.
I was expecting an onslaught of fucking cameos, and I got like 3 or 4.
Some of them won't necessarily make sense either if you didn't watch What If, or don't like one of them. There's a couple you won't understand at all because they're so buried in the culture of Marvel. But I mean, whatever. Let's see what the critic consensus is. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness labors under the weight of sprawling MCU, but Sam Raimi's distinctive direction casts an entertaining spell. Agreed. Audience says Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness delivers all the action and visual excitement you want in a Marvel movie while taking the franchise in a much darker direction. Do you want to see more dark?
I do. I do want to see it darker.
Do you think they'll bring Sam Raimi back for anything else?
Yeah, I don't know for what though. Not Doctor Strange 3. Like, that's a ways off.
Yes. There are post-credit scenes that don't make any damn sense. I mean, I think I remember one of them.
One of them was important story-wise, I guess, for the future, and then the other one was just like one of those dumb ending ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Freezing these balls coming in hot, though. Served no purpose and was kind of dumb. Me thinks that's why they named her America. Oof.
Oh, brutal.
But she wasn't American.
That's right. She's a space lesbian.
Suspicious.
Is that
with the multiverse of moms?
Yeah, she had a multiverse of moms.
Yeah.
Yes, America Chavez. What a character.
Yeah, there were some things. I enjoyed the movie, but I thought I had low expectations and I wanted it to be like a smidge better.
I think the story was really weak. And the writing was pretty weak, but Sam Raimi did the best with what he got and was able to add. And if you watch the video that I won't link up here, I point out several moments in my spoiler-filled review that give you exact moments that are that were important, that show the difference between like a good director and a great director, or like a bad director and a good director. He had like
I recommend it.
I recommend it.
I definitely recommend it.
I think it's one of the better recent of, and that's it. That was the other point that I made compared to Shang-Chi, Eternals, and Black Widow. This is easily the best.
I'd have to watch Shang-Chi again. I enjoyed Shang-Chi.
Good. I watched it twice. It's not that good.
Eternals suck donkey dick.
That was super boring.
What was the other one you said? Black Widow.
Widow.
I thought was good, and then I watched it again. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah.
This is real bad.
So maybe I need to watch Shang-Chi again and be like, oh, maybe this does suck, and then I would agree.
Mm-hmm.
This is not on Spider-Man No Way Home's level though.
That's a Sony movie. I was strictly speaking about MCU movies.
That's fine, but still, it's in the same universe.
Yeah. Oh, well, our premiere review gets our highest remarks. Well, at least I recommend for you guys to watch.
You are losing it fast.
Why don't you wrap us up here?
What am I wrapping us up with?
Everything that you normally wrap it up with.
I don't wrap up anything.
You don't know how to do that job?
I don't wear protection. Well, hold on. We have a podcast, I think. That's what we're doing now.
That is what we are doing.
It's available on, other stuff like Stitcher, Spotify,
iTunes,
Apple, Google Play. We have an Instagram. We're so close to 1,000 followers or subscribers. I don't know what they're called there. Please get us there. Freezing these balls. Make 10 fake accounts. Get us there, right there, and you can get the next giveaway. I'll give you Uncharted. You can watch Tom Holland be miscast as a treasure adventure.
It's ORK_U.
It is. It is. I think that's it. Did I miss something?
Like, subscribe.
Oh, yeah. Do definitely like and subscribe us. Share us to all of your friends and family members. We would really appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to tinkle, so I'm not sure what else to say.
Well, I think that about wraps it up for us then. Thank you to the chat. Thank you for our admins for getting rid of all those
We're sorry
bots.
we had a unnatural show today.
Oh, you preferred that. We'll see what everybody prefers. Maybe we keep it this way. Keep you out
Absolutely
of here.
not. No. My back hurts, and this is uncomfortable watching myself
You
so
have a camera that you can change the position on. So
Nope. I refuse.
All right. Well, anyway, from all of us here at Our Reviews Will Kill You, we love y'all. We are on to the next one.